taking the stage with a confident posture. Elegant wrist gestures began to flourish that almost by magic pull glorious sounds from scores of notes. What I'm describing is the job and the passion of a conductor.
It is more than just leading a symphony orchestra for our next guest. It's about eliciting joy from the audience, educating viewers and listeners, and bringing together incredible musicians. With us again this afternoon in Historic Studio D, conductor of the Mid-Atlantic Symphony Orchestra, this is Michael Repper. How are you, sir?
I am great. Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome
Thanks
back.
for being here.
It's great to be back.
On the move. I don't know how you shoehorned us in, but we're glad you just got back from...
I was just in China. I was just touring in China. I had a fantastic tour there. It was a great experience. It was actually my first time doing concerts in China. So it was wonderful. I just got back to the United States 2 days ago.
Okay.
And great. I'm looking forward to opening the season with the Mid-Atlantic Symphony. So it's great to be back here in Delmarva.
Yeah. So the Mid-Atlantic Symphony Orchestra is not the only ensemble you conduct. You have others?
That's right. I'm the music director, not just of the Mid-Atlantic Symphony, but of other orchestras here in the United States, including the Ashland Symphony and the Northern Neck Orchestra of Virginia. I'm also a guest conductor around, but here when I'm on the Delmarva Peninsula, I'm wholly with the Mid-Atlantic Symphony, and it's a very exciting orchestra, and it's the only professional orchestra here on the peninsula. So for the audiences here locally, it's a tremendous opportunity.
Well, let me ask you something, because obviously you're very good at what you do, and I understand that you have a strong belief in mentors and bringing musicians together.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Well, I think that the main role, when you really look at what a conductor does, and you really go to it goes beyond just giving great concerts. Obviously, a big part of the job, but a huge part of the role of a music director is to work with the community. Use your position as a music director and as a conductor to take the organization, the orchestra, and have it work for the community. Be a mentor. Be somebody who gets to know what's happening in the community, and it's through that work that you actually can grow your audience, and you can do other very exciting things and give great performances. And so, that's a lot of the things that we do here at Mid-Atlantic Symphony are like that. Of course, this year, one of the things that we've instituted is a much more elevated version of our concerto competition. This year, we're allowing all of our finalists to play with orchestra.
Oh, wow.
So we're actually tripling the opportunity for young people. So it's a really excellent thing. And the orchestra is also participating in a 50-state commissioning project to celebrate the 150th anniversary of George Gershwin, who wrote Rhapsody in Blue. So we're actually participating with a pianist, Jeffrey Beagle, and a composer, Peter Boyer, on a commission called Rhapsody in Red, White, and Blue. And the idea being that orchestras from all over the country will perform this work in all 50 states, and Mid-Atlantic Symphony is the only symphony that is knocking 2 states off the list, with both Maryland and Delaware. So it's very exciting. It's going to be a really great season.
That's remarkable.
Thank you.
So tell us about the upcoming performances, the reasons you're here now.
Yeah, that's right. So we are opening our season this weekend, and everybody should go to midatlanticsymphony.org, and you can read all about them. This particular concert, we're opening with a wonderful piece by Jesse Montgomery, who also is a composer who wrote a piece that was on the album that we won the Grammy with the New York Youth Symphony earlier this year. Is an amazing composer, one of the great American composers writing today. A piece called Strum, which is very, very fun. It's a lot of plucking and movement and folk, and it's a really excellent piece. We're also going to be playing Tchaikovsky's Serenade for Strings, which is very, very famous, and everybody will know it when they hear it. And also Beethoven's Fourth Symphony. So it's going to be a really great time. We've got concerts this evening in Easton, and also this weekend in Rehoboth Beach and Ocean Pines.
It's fascinating to me, the things that you have done, the things that you are doing, the power that you're putting into it. What are you going to do from here? What are you looking forward? What are your goals?
Oh, well, I get asked the question. I appreciate the question. I get asked a lot, what is the pathway for a conductor? Or how do you define success as a conductor? The reality is there really is no path for a conductor, and you can define success 9 million different ways. I think a lot of people would probably say that, oh, well, I want to be conducting the most prestigious orchestras, the highest level, and that's all great, and if that happens, that's wonderful, but I define success, and my goals are a little bit different. As I said, that you have limited control over how much you follow that path, but you have complete control over how much you're using your position to try to impact the community where you're lucky to be. So I'm very lucky to be with the Mid-Atlantic Symphony. It's an amazing orchestra, and so it's all about, how am I using that position here? How am I using the position in Ashland or in Virginia, or even when I go guest conduct someplace? That's how I define the path.
Yeah.
Well, if we don't let you go so you can get over to Talbot County, we're going to be in big trouble.
All right.
So, Michael Rufford, thank you so much for coming in. We'll
Thank
have
you.
information on our website so
Thank you.
folks can come see the Mid-Atlantic Symphony Orchestra.
Thanks, both of you.
Yes.